Kia built its first electric van and priced it where most people buy a compact SUV. €35,790. The Volkswagen ID Buzz starts above $60,000. That is not a trim level gap. That is a different conversation entirely. Whether this car earns the price it is asking or exposes the price the Buzz has been getting away with is what this walk-around settles. One walk-around. Everything you need to decide. The PV5 looks like nothing else on a motor show floor. A clean, flat face with the charging port centered between the headlights, so you never block a door while plugged in. Star Map daytime running lights flow into the A-pillar and give the front a signature that reads deliberate rather than decorated. Think about the last time you sat in the back of a family car and your knees touched the seat in front. The PV5 does not have that problem. A completely flat floor runs the full cabin width with no transmission tunnel, nothing interrupting the space. A 12.9-inch touchscreen runs Android Automotive, and I find it more intuitive than Kia's own system in their passenger cars. Physical buttons survive on the steering wheel. Climate controls stay within reach without touching the screen. The rear bench seats 3 adults with legroom that SUVs at twice this price cannot match. 2 additional seats fold from the boot floor in the 7-seat configuration, and they are not emergency purchase. The step height of 633 mm, around 25 inches, means children climb in through the sliding doors without being lifted. Hard plastics dominate lower surfaces. You notice them once. Everything you actually touch is where the budget went. The 1,330 liters behind the second row, around 47 cubic feet, is where the interior argument becomes a practical one that is difficult to counter. Fold the second row and boot space becomes 3,615 liters, around 127.7 cubic feet. 2 mountain bikes fit without removing wheels. The load lip is low enough to slide a pushchair over without lifting. This is where the PV5 stops being a price story and becomes a format argument that SUVs have been quietly losing for years. 163 horsepower from a single front-mounted electric motor. 250 Nm of torque, not fast, effortless. 0 to 110.6 seconds, around 10.2 seconds to 60 miles per hour. The 71.2 kilowatt-hour battery returns 412 kilometers of WLTP range, around 256 miles. 150 kilowatts DC charging means 10 to 80% in roughly 30 minutes. A coffee stop adds around 250 kilometers, 155 miles. For what this car is built to do, the powertrain disappears into the routine. €35,790. The ID Buzz, 17 mm longer but less spacious in the boot, starts at roughly $60,000. That gap buys a Volkswagen badge, retro heritage, and a stronger resale curve. Those are real things. What it does not buy is more space, more boot, or a 7-year warranty. The MPV died because everyone bought SUVs. Kia just proved the format was never the problem, the price was. Whether that convinces you is your decision. But the evidence on this show floor is harder to dismiss than I expected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.